Before joining the show, what did Star Wars mean to both of you?
My dad introduced it to me when I was really young, and it's always been a part of me. And I watched A New Hope when I was about 5 years old, and after that, I would see like lightsabers pop up in like the hallway, and my brothers would be playing.
Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up, no matter what.
Let's just start with Robert. I mean, obviously a lot went into the creation of Neil, motion capture and prosthetic, just a whole mix of things. What I'm curious is when you watch the final product, do you see yourself in there? Is it kind of, does it look like what you thought it would look like when you first started shooting?
I mean, it looks pretty similar to what I thought it was going to be. And, you know, I'm really happy with how it came out, too, because I think Neil is awesome, and I just think the design of him is really cool.
And Kyriana, can you talk about just what it was like when you first found out you got the role, and then sort of stepping into this gigantic Star Wars show that everybody's going to be looking forward to?
It was amazing. Like, I knew it was going to be super fun when I got the audition. I didn't know it was Star Wars, but I knew that it was some sort of Disney project, and I'm a Disney girl. But I saw that she was kind of robotic, and I wasn't sure if she was a full-on robot, so I ended up doing like 2 different takes. I ended up like choosing like a half robotic, half like real girl situation, like kind of cyborg, and it worked out well. And then for the chemistry read that I did with Ravi, I got sunglasses, and I flipped them down. I didn't know that my character was going to have this full-on visor, but I'm so glad I did that. Like, I'm so thankful for my younger self for choosing that. And
you must have been reading their minds.
Yeah, I hope they were shocked and blown away.
How much for both of you guys, how much did you know about your characters, like from an episode to episode basis? Do they give you a lot of information, or do they kind of want to keep it secret from you just as much as they want to keep it secret from the audience?
They honestly kind of just let us create our characters. Like, they didn't really like tell us what we need to do. They kind of just said like, okay, whatever you think fits this character best, do it.
Yeah, it was really fun, like, getting to do that, because, like, I think this is the first time, like, I got to kind of choose almost everything. Like, I got a guideline from John Watts and Chris Ford, but they said something about how after they met us, they kind of, like, switched around the script to, like, fit us, which is, like, the dream.
That's very cool. And before you guys, like, once everybody was cast and before shooting started, did you guys get to hang out and sort of develop that chemistry that we see on the show?
Yeah, we did activities together. We did, like, bowling, golf. We watched E.T. and Goonies. Yeah, well, we definitely bonded, and it was really nice that we got to do that, because I feel like most sets you kind of just go into it not really knowing anybody, so the fact that we already knew each other really well and we're like best friends, it was really nice.
We didn't have to act like we liked each other, because we just liked each other. Because we hung out. We got to know each other.
That's awesome. And before joining the show, what did Star Wars mean to both of you? I mean, were you already fans of the franchise?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My dad introduced it to me when I was really young, and it's always been a part of me. And I watched A New Hope when I was about 5 years old, and after that, I would see like lightsabers pop up in like the hallway, and my brothers would be playing, and and also like my brother would scare me with the Darth Vader head that we had. And I think my brothers also had like I think they had Spider-Man pajamas and Star Wars pajamas, and so that was like foreshadowing.
Yeah, so you tell John Watts about that, and he'll cast you.
Oh yeah.
Oh. And obviously you can't spoil what happens. We've only seen 2 episodes at this point. But I'm curious if you guys think there's another season or 2 in Skeleton Crew's future, and is that something you'd be excited about?
I think there definitely could be.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Like, I would love to see like a version of Neil.
Yeah, like where Neil goes or where KB goes, or
Neil gets like off or something.
Yeah.
Or like KB gets like new like cybernetic stuff. Maybe she looks like a little more like sparkly, like the Mando. Like,
yeah.
Or maybe she's a martial arts baddie. Chris Ward.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for your time and good luck and congrats on the show. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.